Speaker Tina Munoz Barnes and the top military man on the island are trying to make the military buildup more transparent. In an August 16 letter to Joint Region Commander Rear Admiral J.V. Manoni, Ms. Barnes offered Mr. Manoni to post a public military documents on the Guam legislature's website. The legislative website has become a repository of major government of Guam documents communicated to and from senators. Mr. Manoni agrees with the aim of the offer and has instructed his public affairs officer to cooperate with Ms. Barnes' office. He said, quote, "I appreciate your sincere interest in facilitating our mutual desire for transparency and information sharing with the people of Guam. Your offer to include the legislature's website is welcomed," end quote. Mrs. Barnes also asked the Admiral for a tour of the live firing training range complex being built to accommodate the military buildup. Mr. Manoni has agreed to the tour and has placed Captain Hans Scholey in charge of making this happen. In other legislative news, Senator Clint Rogel starts the legislative week tomorrow at 9 a.m. with the public hearing to accept testimony on Bill number 62, authored by Senator Will Castro. The Castro legislation will codify the creation of the Office of Homeland Security, which currently exists under authority of an executive order issued by former Governor Felix Camacho. The bill passed will modernize the island's emergency management agencies, bringing Guam's laws up to date with dangers to the civil defense of the island. On Thursday, Senator Therese Terlahi will hold a public hearing at the Guam Congress Building at 1 p.m. on Bill number 187, which will adopt the rules and regulations governing the adoption of codes of professional conduct and ethics by the Guam Board of Allied Health Examiners. Last Tuesday, Senator Josan Augustine introduced Bill number 204 that, if passed into law, will further erode government revenues by authorizing tax credits to businesses that support the Guam Basketball Confederation to the FIBA Asia Cup. The measure is a special interest bill that grants credits against the payment of business privilege taxes. So, while the rest of us have to deal with the legislature's refusal to roll back the tax increase, special interest business will get to skate on its payment. Lastly, Senator Luis Muñoz introduced two bills Tuesday of major note. Bill number 205, if passed, will place price ceilings on the cost of anti-cancer treatments for those who have health insurance coverage on Guam. Bill number 206 will make child pornography illegal.
So let's talk about this story,
Yes.
which was a whole crap load of research that you did on what our government is up to. Some of what the legislature will be up to this week. Well, actually, this was mainly about the legislature, right?
Yes, all of that was.
We'll start with Speaker Tina Barnes trying to make the legislature a little more transparent with regards to
No,
the
the legislature is trying to make the government, the
military.
federal government, the military more transparent without being transparent.
Oh, let's hear it.
None of the shit they're doing is transparent.
Do you mean the legislature?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their meetings, they're all of that with, corporate agencies and people in the, to line their pockets. And this is my personal opinion, okay?
No, that's a fact, actually.
Okay? Okay, well, that's a fact. And then here you have it, this is a good thing she's doing, right? But, hold on just a second. No, Temmie, the next one's still mine. Sorry, guys.
I told you we had teleprompters.
And then she's trying to get the military buildup to be more transparent.
Okay,
right?
that's
because
a good thing.
That's the reason why I believe she's doing this is because of the people that the Guam, what is it called? The Chamorro people that are against the buildup.
Oh, like the decolonization people.
Yes. They want that more transparent to let us know what is really going on over there.
Oh, I see the angle. Okay.
But that's just my personal opinion.
Oh, you're probably right. This is probably something that was requested by activist groups, which is good all around. It really is good whether you're for or against the military buildup to have more information about what's going on. But I believe it's not just the military buildup, it's the military documents,
but
right?
wait a minute. I thought that the SHPO is supposed to be doing. I thought this is it all in the hands of the SHPO. Don't we have those already?
But it's not posted on the legislature's website, whatever that is.
Why wouldn't it be posted on the SHPO's website or whatever website they have?
The legislature, their website is only documents to and from senators. So what the military will be doing is actually providing more than documents to and from senators. It would be all their publicly available military documents. So like a letter from the admiral to that Captain Hans Scholey about military buildup work on Route 3 or whatever. Even though the legislature is not included in the letter, now the letter will be available on the legislature's website. Maybe they'll have its own folder or something.
But wait a minute, wait. It still doesn't make sense. You're doubling the work. Doesn't all of those go through the SHPO?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Okay, never mind. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, well, I would imagine anything having to do with construction would go through the SHPO.
Okay.
But I think this is asking for more because I don't think when I was looking at the speaker's letter, it didn't limit the type of document. It just said publicly available military documents, not just the military buildup.
Okay.
So hopefully we get to see more of what goes on at Naval Station, Anderson Air Force Base, and all that stuff, especially if it deals with like commissary privileges to newscasters or media people. Commissary privilege.
Well, I just want to let everybody know I'm also on the fence. I don't know if I'm for the buildup. I don't know if I'm for decolonization. I don't know yet. So the more I learn about it, I guess I'll have an answer.
Well, Congressman Robert Underwood and Congressman Mike Nicholas are teaching us a thing or two about this subject. But okay, again,
Robert Underwood's also teaching me how to be a mean girl.
We will get to that in trash talk.
Yes.
Now, what about this child pornography?
Let's not talk about that because that just pisses me off. It's already a federal law.
So what is I don't understand. What's the reason for making it local law? Is it so that there can be local charge? Because, you know.
Wait, no, wait a minute.
They screw it up locally.
Oh, fuck yeah. Wait a minute. Guam, we fall under, right? If whatever federal laws, Guam automatically.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We're one jurisdiction or whatever, right?
Yeah.
There's local jurisdiction, then there's federal. But we automatically fall under that. So I'm not sure what she's doing. If she's even doing anything, maybe she just wants to sound relevant.
Maybe that's it.
But let me just break it to you, Senator Luis Muñoz. It's a law already. Child pornography, it's illegal.
I was kind of flipping out. I was like, you mean this is not illegal? Like, how can it not be illegal? But you're right, it's federally illegal, and the federal government has been cracking down on that. There are cases in district court against actually several people locally.
Let me just find the law. Let me just find the law for you, okay, Senator? So you can just stop right there and work on something else.
Can you pass the yellow thing? Yeah, your hair, Senator. If you're gonna work on something, it needs to be the wave from 1987 has gotta go, yo.
Or I can help you out with your hair. I can help you out with your hair.
Did you hear what he said?
I did. Child pornography law.
Hey, careful how you go. Okay, it's like good thing you put law.
Here you go. There's a whole book on it.
United States Department of Justice.
Yes. Is that chapter 18 or title 18?
Title 18, yeah.
USC subsection 2251. Sexual exploitation of children. I can even email this to her if she would like. It's a law.
There's a sexual exploitation of children statute in local law.
Selling and buying children, certain activities relating to material involving the sexual exploitation of minors. This is a law already.
No.
So let's not give it any more time. Thanks,
All right.
Senator, for your efforts.
Well, how about our next story?
Next story is the Mayor's Council